Yo, how's it going, everyone? And welcome back to Ever Air Gaming. We are going to live again with more Xenoblade Chronicles at the Definitive Edition on the Nintendo Switch. Welcome to it. So we are still taking on one of the other side quests. So I will go ahead and check in with missions. So we're doing number one called the Pit Squeak, which is recommended at level 15. So that's the one of the side quests we had to get done. So it says that for client Matthew, gather the material required to repair the skull. Following again, how do I pronounce her name? Aganeba. How are you supposed to pronounce that? Aganeba. I don't know how it's best pronounced. Okay, so now we have to gather the material required to repair a skull. So we have to follow a Geneva advice that may help a thing to proceed more efficiently. Okay, well, I am gonna get bad at pronunciation. Well, I don't know what to pronounce a Geneva or a Ganeba. Whatever it's pronounced. I mean, I just don't know. Okay, anyway, let's go sell up a score. Let's go ahead and check in with normal mission. So yeah, now it did say it for the normal mission, so we had to go talk to Aganeba. I'm gonna pronounce it Aganeba. That's it. Okay, so let's do show off the destination map of where we need to be going. So it looks to me because we do have a long way finishing up the game over here. So let's figure out how to get up there. Okay, so is there a way to fast travel? Okay, so we can get there much quicker by fast traveling to the Deliverance Park. Okay, so we can fast travel there.
Really?
And we'll go speed rush this. So how can we possibly get up there? Okay, now I don't see a way of how am I capable of reaching to that height there, because it has so much height. How are we supposed to make that jump? So how is that so high up like that? I don't see any way how to get up there. That's kind of tricky. Okay, you know what? Let's just find some place to warp. Cause I don't see any inkling of knowing how Elma is going to reach that high. Well, actually, wait, did I say her name right? Hold on, let me go to her profile. Okay, so her name was Elma. I was right before. So, how exactly are we supposed to get up there? Yeah, cause I can see because there's just too much to do in this facility around here, because this here is a lot to do. So we just gotta complete all of our homework assignment around here. So I don't know how we go solving this obstacle. Yeah, so I'm trying to get up there. Now there's no point of me reaching up there, so now what's the point of not getting anywhere high up? So that looks kind of tricky. But I can't even find an opening, a new opening route. So how do we suppose we get up there? Okay, so can we try making this jump? I mean, let's go find out. Hold on. Start over here, and then get your way up. Hold on, put that away, please. But dang, it has so much height. Bro. How are we supposed to get up there? That is super high. Okay, well, I don't have enough height to reach that high. Okay, that's good enough. Are we supposed to make it over there without falling? I don't know if we can do that. How are we supposed to get up there? I mean, there's no point. So what's the point of me not getting my way up to that roof there? Because that looks surprisingly high, which I can't reach. Now wait a second. Now there's a heart-to-heart. So let's go find out where the heart-to-heart is.
Did you hear?
Well, actually, I think it was inside this base, was it? Okay, if that door's gonna open, of course it does. Okay, so there's a heart-to-heart. Now let's approach. So is this heart-to-heart available? Okay, so this is for only Lynn. Alright, let's not worry about that right now. Okay, so what's for this affinity mission? Let's check it. Okay, so it's set the Gwynny Pig wanted basic mission. Outfit of the Tesla hanger must have not been used. Okay, well it's not available yet, so we're not doing that mission right now. That's something we can't worry about that. So we're only here doing just only side quests. Okay, so this door is not gonna open, which sucks. So how come I can't go that way? No, there's Hugo. And there's no point of telling me of how I'm supposed to reach up to the Manon ship. Yeah, now that obstacle looks kind of tricky. Cause I don't know if we're capable of reaching to that height. So we're just gonna have to find another opening route. But we're gonna find a new one. Okay, so let's go take it to the same place of where we are. Alright, so if we try downfall, can we get out of this building? So we can take the downfall, right? And now what? So we want to swim faster a little bit. I don't know why this game sucks. Cause it's so tricky that I can't find a new opening route on how to get up to the Manon ship. That sounds kind of tricky. So we're already at the Manon ship already. So is it going to take us way sky high, or how that's supposed to work? So we were supposed to go inside of the Manon ship. Okay, now let's keep checking these areas. Now I'm looking at all of these mechanics. So there's no point in me figuring out which door are going to open. So I'm assuming that here gotta be the one on the left. I mean, let me go ahead and double check real quick, you guys. Hold on, I need to double check to make sure. Okay, so I want to make sure that the mic is working properly. Fine. All right. Well, I'm just checking on my OBS to making sure that you guys can hear me properly. Okay, so I can barely see another infinity mission there. So can I get out of that? Well, I'm still swimming. I can't jump? Jump out? Why I'm still swimming? I can't get out of there? Now I'm stuck. Now I'm gonna be swimming like this forever, so I can't stay in soft land. Okay, thank you. Okay, now where in the direction I'm trying to go? We're already at the Manon ship, so we're just gonna have to keep jumping all of these optical cords. Okay, now why is that so tricky? So where are we at now? Okay, now I'm over here. And we need to be up there. Okay, so where are we trying to go? There's no point of me reaching further up to these heights. But we're gonna keep trying everything. We're gonna have to keep fast traveling to every landmark we paid to visit and figure out how to get up there. That's gonna take a whole lot of work. That I don't know how we supposed to get up there. So we're gonna make our way back to the west gate and try to go solve the obstacle. That I'm not extremely sure on how all of these obstacles are going to work. Is that we want to be up there. So let's go use the elevator by calling at it. So does that mean the elevator is coming down? Okay, so it was coming down to us. Okay, so we can take the lift. Alright, so let me look at this map. Okay, so where am I at? Oh, no, I don't ask you to bring that up. Okay, so I'm up here, so we got to go around it. That's whatever it is we're trying to do. So we'll continue moving up the staircase and going through here. So can we just try going around it? So we still got more elevators? How do we still got more elevators? Actually no, screw it anyway. Screw the elevator. Let's just take this path. Okay, now I'm pretty sure we're gonna make it over there. I'm 100% positive we're going to make it to the Manon ship in no time flat. So it should be a piece of cake. Oh my gosh, seriously, another dead end zone? No, there's no way we're gonna make that. There's no way. How everything blocking? We're trying to get to the Manon ship. Now there's a thing in the way. Now I can see why that's hard. We got one of these crane things in the way. Okay, but you know, we could try taking the below fall. Okay, well we could do that. And then go back to sprinting. Alright, this isn't so bad. Alright, so we want to go inside of the Manon ship. Yeah, the reason why this obstacle course is so tricky is that you gotta find a new opening spot or whatever you just pick up. I mean, that just goes to show how we go reaching further obstacles. So we'll go take this high jump of action. Keep sprinting. Keep going. Alright, I want you to keep sprinting some more. Okay, so we got a long way to push boundaries. Alright, keep going. Okay, now that's where we want to be. So, how are we supposed to get up there? Is there a way of going inside the Manon ship? Or how does this work? So, how do we supposed to go get inside? Is there a way inside of going inside of the Manon ship? Okay, now that's something I'm stuck at the moment. Okay, so I don't want to mess this up because I do not want to take the long fall. Okay, don't slip. Okay, that, I'm not sure what's going on. What is happening here? How are we supposed to go inside? I don't get you, Nintendo. I really don't get you. What's the point of not going in? Okay, well this is confusing. So let's look for another way. Now we need to be up there. That's for sure. But I don't know how we're supposed to get inside. Now that's kind of hard. How are we supposed to go inside of there? Oh, are you freaking kidding me? Okay, give me like 50, not 50, about 5 minutes to go look this up. Okay, give me a sec. Okay, so we should be back live now. So I already tried doing my research. So there is this teleporter which we had to take in order to get inside the Manon ship. So let's try to see if we can find that. So wait a second. Now there are some loot. So why is that the large container locked? So you must learn the mechanical field skill to discover the treasure. Alright, well we can't go learn that yet. So let's go skip it. Now let's go figure out where that teleporter is. That I have no clue. Wait, is that the teleporter? Okay, so this must be it. So we go work there. So if that's going to help take us to the Manon ship. Okay, so we're at the deck. It's where we are. Yeah, that had me stuck for a little bit. It's that I had no idea how this strategy worked because we were supposed to use the teleporter for warping. So we're at the starboard. Okay, so these two little aliens are talking to each other.
Fascinating, right?
Okay, so we can hear a little of the voice acting going on.
Cool.
Okay, so this is where we want Akanaba to meet us.
Pardon?
Yes. Hello, welcome. Did you bring a Noka Mirrorstone, perhaps? Okay, well, at least we collect 4. Not very high quality, is it? But I suppose it's good enough to use on an earth and maze scale, maybe? Will you wait a moment? All refined repairs and materialize of which you only a dream possible, okay? Done, or I hope this will serve our purpose. You were surprised the refinement of process was so quick, yes? Surprised by the total superiority of a non-technology? Of course you are. Our science is for the finest in all but the universe, isn't it? Not only will these refined material repair your skill, they will also begin to bring it lacking defenses up to a reasonable standard. So go on. Take them to be a human waiting for them at the test hangar, okay? Alright then, so I think we're good. So now we just go take it all the way back down to the outside. Okay, so let's figure out where we want to go. Okay, so I think it was down this way. Okay, so it's back at this hangar. So we go work there and go check in with Matthew and get him whatever it is he's looking for.
I've been waiting.
Oh, wait, hold on. I think my headset just came loose again. Hold on. Alright, let's get talking. Oh, you're back. And here comes Akanaba. Yes, hello. I suspected that the material are too much for the humans' hands to manage, right? So I came by. Yeah, I just met Robo. So where are all these materials you Manon find? Okay, so we did pick up one of his Aganeba alloy. These them? Let's just see how. Wait, this is, but that's not. Hold on here. Oh, that's how it works. Damn, man, that's actually pretty clever. Oh, sorry. Color the nerd out for a minute. Still, these materials are impressive. They have been refined and used a process that we never even thought about. I can see how these would be essential to work with the end result should be better than ever. Amazing stuff. Guess you will not win this round. Yes, obviously. Perhaps you want to be so quick to delve into the future, okay? But none of the technology for the finest in all the universes, you know? So will you share this refinement process with us? With the technology will mean a drastic uptick in our efficiency. What? No. I'm sorry, but that's probably not possible, is it? Why not? Because teaching is such a pain in the ear because that's a proprietary non-science, yes? Yes, that's it. I can't go giving it away, can I now? So sorry, but my decision is final, okay? That little thinker here, I swallow my pride and admit the defeat and how you respond. Hey, you Blaze are old hats at negotiating with other races, right? But you could try persuading him to share at the tech with us. Not for free, of course. I intend to pay them a fair price for the information. You already come this far, so why not to see it through to the end, yeah? I mean, sure, it's fine. I mean, we can chase right after Akanaba back at his ship. So yeah, now let's work back to starboard. It's much quicker. Alright, so we'll go to the realm.
Cool.
Okay, so he's back at the docks. My. More business with me, yes? Unfortunately, I have none with you, okay? Sorry, so sorry. Bye now, yes? A new deal? I take it by your choice of words. You're offering some information or object of value in return, right? Okay, so what do we want to give him? Intelligence, give money, or barter? I can lend you some money if that's okay with you. The exchange of currency is the base of commerce and it seems the simplest method of purchase in technology, does it not? However, we are Manon live here on a ship free of what or desire, don't we? We have little need to your new LA money or to participate in your economy. You understand? So I'm afraid that's a vast no deal. Okay, well that sucks. So he doesn't want money. Now, what more did he want? So can we give him intelligence? Or technology? Oh no. Alright, well what are you saying? So it's like when your people want to learn new science and they don't go digging through ancient wounds, right? No, of course not. No. I'm afraid of there is simply nothing but a Manon can learn from humans, okay? Alright then, well you know what? Let's just keep talking to him some more. And you better say yes. So this is my last one. So can we barter? So this is offer specialty products from Earth. I am interested in your specialty product. Yes, very interesting. And what is it that you will be offering? Okay, so promise I can never luxury furnishing fit for royalties of that furniture, toys, a show your prize collection of mint condition figurines, and for food to offer I can never refer to food that popped into your head. I don't know. Do you like toys? Oh my, these objects are most striking, aren't they? Holo figurines they're called for display in the home? Yes, I see. Yes, very nice. Nice indeed. But sadly, my wife had forbidden me from such pursuits. I am something of a discovering addicted, you see. My collective habits are nearly drove us into death. This amazing part of me wither and die, but no. Yes, I'm sorry, but it's no. Kindly take your temptation and be gone, okay? And remember to never take them out of the original packaging. Okay, that was it. So toys the wrong answer? Seriously? Okay, so I don't think he likes toys. What more do he like? Food? Food, yes. Food? I would have conceded that in Kushan alone, the Earth culture shows a remarkable promise, doesn't it? But I see little reason to trade for it, and what I need only walk into town to eat it, right? However, if you insist, I am willing to try a local delicacy of New LA. Okay, so that was just it. So we have to get a hamburger from the restaurant on West Melville Street in the CD during the day. Okay, I think we can arrange that. Alright, so let's head on back to Central Melville Street and go buy a burger for him. So he said he just want a hamburger, that's what he wants. So we go to that restaurant. Okay, so we can check in with Coco. Hey there, welcome to the Sunshine Cafe. Sorry, what? Are you going around in the search of the perfect LA food to give a manon? Huh, okay. Then why not try a famous sunny dog? It's a spicy hot dog with the words guaranteed to stay pipe in the hot from the first bite to the last. And it's only 600 credits. Sure, why not? Let's go buy a hot dog. Thanks, I know it's tempting, but try not to wolf it down yourself, okay? Alright, in the middle we already got the hot dog. So what more do we have to get? Okay, so we already got the hot dog already, which is in the commercial district. And what's the first? So we have to get a frozen pizza from Army Pizza on West Melville Street in the commercial district. Alright, well, we haven't purchased one of his hamburger. So the second we already purchased is the hot dog. So we got 2 more arranged to make. So who do we want to talk to? Okay, well nobody's here. So that's odd. Okay, well let's just skip and talk to the Powell. Welcome to Army Pizza. Unfortunately, I ran out of dough for the day, so all I got left are frozen pies. Only 1,000 credit and just the goodest threat, that's the Army Pizza guarantee. Sure. Frozen or no, I put the love into all my pies. I guarantee that taste will blow you away. Alright, so we just got one of his frozen pizzas, so I think we just gotta wait. Well, actually, forget it. Well, there is Pollen, which is another name from Mario Odyssey. Look for a new LA delicacy, eh? That you had to try my house special. It's with a calorie bomber, a juicy hamburger with all of the timing, and it's just 700 credits. Want a calorie bomber piping hot from the grill? This is sure to knock the salsa off your Manon friend. Alright, that was it. So that's all free. So now we can make a return back to the Starboy inside of the Manon ship and burn all free of the material of the food that we just purchased. Okay, we sure do save up a lot of credit to raise up more money.
Very good.
Have you brought your American delicacy? Then maybe hand me your personal recommendation so I might sample it. Okay, so he wants everything. So he wants the frozen pizza. Oh, what is this? So this is pizza? It's a chill surface, a glisten with frothy flavor, does it not? Into my mouth with you. This is amazing, isn't it? I think my mouth may be alive for the first time. The gritty texture, yes. The crunchy cheese, yes. The unyielding pepperoni, yes. Oh, what's that? You're meant to hear first? It doesn't matter. No, nothing matters except pizza, culinary crown, jewel of all of the cosmos. Even the destroyer kingdom rules that wrathfully went planets and twins were bowed before the sheer force of its delicateness would be not. I give a thank you that I was born, and thank you, mother. Thank you, father. Trade? Yes? What? Oh, yes, a material, the refinement, the technique. Next to it's a pizza offering that the old thing seems like tantamount to insult, doesn't it? But note that will not stop me from doing so. You have an ideal friend. Is you accepted our course? A silly little technological tidbit before it tasted to quell a destroy king that seems a little unfair almost, doesn't it? Or you're certain, right? That I have no suggestion. But teaching you the refinement of methods seems inefficient, you know. Why don't I simply perform it for you as a service from now on? You'll still receive a result, so I assume you have no further qualms. I will agree. Your understanding is most appreciated, you know. From this point on, we are on the promise of regular deliveries of the materials you seek. This is agreeable, yes? Lovely of this has been a most successful negotiation, hasn't it? How fortunate are we to witness the both of all of our culture to take a grand step forward this day, right? I look forward greatly to what else our partnership made you, okay? Okay, so this is it. So we got the pizza done, so we can close this. And we just got up to 7.40% for the industrial district. Nice. Alright, so let's see what else is going on here. So we can still look at the map now, can we? Okay, so we have to go to pause and go take a look what else is going on here. Okay, so it looks to me because we have not done this side quest here, so this one's called the Mastery Man. Yeah, we're pretty sure we got here is a lot of these side quests to clean up first. So let's get snapping. And let's go figure out where we need to go. Okay, so I want to see the full map. Now I want to know which direction to take. So now let's look at this map again. So how do we go to the side quest? Okay, so I think we gotta go uprise. Now, I don't think it's in this area.
Got it.
So I think you got to leave this base. I mean, they have their huge secret base over here. Okay, so where are we going this time? Okay, I think we just missed past it. Okay, but you know what? How do we do this? Okay, so let's just place a marker. Just so that we'll know where we're going. Because I don't quite see a green diamond shape. Okay, so I think it was showing. It wasn't even shown in this map, but now it is. But that should go to show whatever side quest we need to do. Okay, so this here is Professor B. Who are you? Another of your assassins? That's what happened to me the last guy they sent it. I'm impressed you have the whatever I don't see the word to try me. Okay, so let's correct that. We're up. Well, who in the name of Sir Isaac H. Newton are you Ben? What? You're a blade? Yeah, I heard of him. Now that I get a better look at you, you do look rather I don't know. Interesting, yes, and since that means practically unless maybe this a person can help and get the right thing that you very care to pay attention. My name is Professor B. If you're looking for work, I truly amazing offer for you. Okay, so what do we want to do? Query or inquire? Okay, so ask me, Professor, whatever that means. I'm gonna query. Huh? You people don't say that? How to put it? In plain English, I say it's something like, well, let's just say equal to help. There's a language barrier to getting to be a real hazard. Half a word from the planet I came from aren't even pronounceable in your language. I can't even properly introduce myself around here. Well, there's really enough for it, I guess. So Professor B will have to do for now. So then about this job I have for you. I need a few things for my current research and I appreciate it if you could have secured them. Should be simple enough for you, especially if I pay you for your trouble. Okay, so what do we want to do? So ask about needs or ask about studies. Okay, so let's give him some needs. Or what he wants. Straight to the point, eh? Professionalism. I like it. First, I'd like you to the head west to Waterway Tangle and collect some tiki sap. Oh, and the project is highly time sensitive, so please do make it faster. Alright, kid? Okay, so you want to obtain the material requested by Professor B so that he can finish building his mysterious machine. Okay, interesting. Alright, so for the spirit we get is 230 and the reward we get here is 14,000. And now the last reward we get here is the one that's called the Mira mobile. Whatever that means. You will? Great, I knew you had a touch of A about you. I've been hold on, what is that word? Shorthanded, okay. I've been shorthanded lately with my assistant that's been wasting his time repairing that silly spaceship. Anyway, thanks. We're both a wanderer through a space that's stranded on the rocks. You gotta help one another out, eh? Okay, so let's attain that Tiki Sabbath at the Natalom Waterway Tangle. Alright, so let's go find it in this map. Okay, so it's at this old dragon tail tree. Alright, so we'll go find the answer to it, whatever lies ahead. Alright, so we go start at this destination. Okay, so I believe we are going straight down this path. If that's whatever it is we're going.
That's a big problem.
Okay, so what level are we at now? So I have not looked. Okay, so now it looks because we still got a long way to train up and level up more. So Now, some characters could be on level 20, and some of them could be on level 19. Now, I'm already on level 19. Is what I'm looking at Elmo. So she is about to gain a level up very soon. Yo, what? Oh my goodness gracious! I would not expect both enemy to take us all down. Oh come on! Can we not battle these monsters at level 47? Now's not the time. Come on, game, chill. We don't want to fight creatures at level 47. That's terrible. Alright, well, they need to stop doing that. That is just all new to look at because these creatures cannot attack you momentarily. I mean, they don't stand a chance. They want to come by and mess with you. Okay, the Dole Turbo is not so bad. So, let's go take that thing down. So, we'll go be a team. And go put up some work. Alright, so we're taking that perfect. I mean, it's a level 18, so it shouldn't be that hard to take down this creature. Alright, well, we are building up such good focus over here. I mean, we're not nearly trying to lose that much TP. And I already knew what TP stand for. I mean, like, you don't have to tell me, Shites. If I already knew what it's supposed to stand for. So, we got here, it's a Turbo Straw. Alright, let's just take one and go. Yeah, so we're just using the one for tension point. That's whatever TP stand for. Okay, so that's this item we're looking for. Now, how about I ask you a few questions and then you give me a specific and concise answer? Run your mouth or try to lie and we'll have to try again and selling your find a loss less uncomfortable. You're smart and you don't want any need of trouble. Better for everyone involved is you just cooperate. So question 1. What did Professor B want from you? Alright then, well, that's a good question. The hell does he want with that? I swear the big guy technology makes zero damn sense to us. Oh, the question 2, what do you know about the Professor research? Okay, so what is his answer? Truthfully admitted that you do not know anything. Query as to gather why he is interested in Professor B's work. I'm gonna have to say Query. I thought you were smart. Maybe I'm wrong. Is it what I want more important than your own life? Alright, fine, by me. I'll just invite you to a VIP room where nobody can ever get in to help. You'll have all the time in the world to see how I do my job. Get up a gas special, haha. You'll never see him home again, pal. Okay, so now we have to take V-Fud down on level 17. Okay, so these guys want to challenge us, so be it. Let's give them a challenge. And the hell of their lives. Okay, so we're going to do action command. So, what's the symbol again? So we all gotta be assembled? Okay, so we just go for one break. Okay, so let's try using range. Okay, so let's try not to lose so much damage, guys. Come on. I mean, getting free healing would be nice and all. Alright, keep going. So, let's just concentrate a little bit. Okay, we are getting whooped so bad. No, we want perfect, not good. How do we lock onto the good? Okay, so I don't want to lose that much TP, so I gotta save everyone. Come on, team. This Blade Sniper is halfway finished. Alright, we really gotta go again. How are you guys taking weak? Okay, don't put away your weapon. Just respawn now. Oh, come on, I don't want to wait, just respawn. I want to go again. Can I fight them again? You guys didn't put in enough work. So what the heck is going on? I mean, the music is still playing in the background. Whoever said in that song did a good job. Alright, well, we just got our butt kicked. Okay, let's watch out, because I'm detecting enemies on level 40. Alright, I do want to kill these guys. So, let's just try to kill them one at a time. Alright, please concentrate your fire on the Blade Sniper. Please. Don't take so much damage, just focus. Keep your tension up. Okay, we'll go for the electric surge. Come on, come on. Keep going. Big heavy damage. Let's go. I don't want to lose so much TP. Get that perfect so that we can take free healing. We don't want good. Because I frick it up because we just took good. And we're not getting that much AP. Okay, so I need your help on this one. Okay, let's go for range attack. Okay, so we'll go for cooldown. Alright, come on. Oh, we're gonna get more of this soul, whatever it's called. No, I should have timed that right. Oh my gosh. I wasn't even paying close attention to that. Okay, hold on. Who's down? Late. I can't see the character. What the heck? Draw out your weapon. I need that perfect. Thank you. Okay, now it's going completely fast. Alright, almost got a little bit of AP left. I can't take a good. Can I take a perfect? I'm losing so much AP for crying out loud. Alright, come on, keep going. More Shadow Strike. Let's go. I cannot fail. I cannot take too much damage. Okay, who wants a perfect when you got good? Alright, so I do believe this here is the last Blade Sniper. So we'll go take someone down, take him down. We'll go for Sly Slinger, and that should be it. Alright, so we go take whatever it is we need. Okay, so we collected one of his Tiki Sap. Alright, so let's go show it off. Okay, so now we have to go talk to Professor B at his research lab in the Industrial District. Alright, so be it. Let's go fast travel. Alright, well, at least we just lost one battle with the Blaze. because I must have guessed the second question wrong.
That's right.
Okay, so he's somewhere around these cargoes, was it? Okay, hold on. So I gotta jump with ZR. Okay, so this is back at his lab. So he's so good at his research at his lab. You're back. Got that the TT set for me? Great. Now all I need is a body, a frame, and I can get that. Yep. Up and running. Was that somebody named Dad attack you while you were out looking for this? That's probably my fault. He's been after my technology for a while now. He must have realized that he wasn't no matter for me directly and decided to pump you for information instead. Okay, so do you want to inquire at Professor B about his technology? Worry, express a concern for Professor B's safety. Okay, so let's inquire if it's a technology. Put it this way, but the stuff inside my brain would make a Manonza head explode. They're still banging rods together by comparison. I got that after the trouble I caused, I could have made a special exception and tell you who I am. Try to hang on to your socks. I came from the distant, tremendous of time and space. I am from the future. I might be about what you use humanity will look like a few 100 million years down the line. Okay, so believe Professor B claimed that he came from the future, or doubt the lab off of Professor B impossible claim as a joke? Alright, well, let's just gain trust for him. Truly amazing, you accepted my story just like that. You humans are certainly adapt in new situations quickly. When I first told then the little pill I had for the gal to start to laugh in my face. But okay, great. That makes this quick, I guess. Things is I need to get back to my own time. And to do that, I need you to find me a card to serve at the frame. Okay. Not entirely sure what you mean, but okay. I doubt anyone in this time has figured out how to yet. But with me on the case of crossing time is no big deal. I gotten the word that a fellow named Graham is selling cards at a discount. Here's some cat kid. Try to talk to him into selling you the best vehicle for the money. Good luck. And while you're off doing that, I'll grab the other part I'll need for this experiment. Alright, well, you go do that, kind sir. You go do that. Okay, so we can fast travel back to the central Melville Street, which is the quickest route to getting back there. Okay, so we can take the sprint of action.
Yeah, so listen.
And this is where we go talk to Greta. If it's a second-hand goods at ridiculous prices you're after, the Grahams is your man. I'll give you the deal the retail guys wouldn't dream of. Professor B sent you? Nice that he's one of my best customers. Car-wise, I got a few options lined up for you. On the left of it, you got a blue standard model. Middle one's a junker, and the banner we got my red beauty. What's your pleasure? Whichever you like, I'll knock a chunk off of a price for you. Okay, so do we want to purchase the blue standard model to choose the average, or choose junker, purchase the cheap jalopy, or choose a luxury, purchase a fancy red car? Okay, I want to pick luxury. I think I like that one. You have a good eye, buddy. Top of the line taste if it's a baby, the sweetest rider on Mira or anywhere else. Probably the most expensive too. But you will tell me it's a very better use for 100,000 credits? The answer is no, by the way. Okay, sure. I don't care. Take my money. Thanks much. I'll all deliver to Professor B polite for you, free of charge. Alright, so I think we're done with that. So now we can shot that at Professor B's lab. So let's do fast travel. That could be an industrial district. And go give Professor B the good news. Okay, so it's at our east. Alright, so it's through those cargoes made of metal. Alright, well, at least we couldn't just tuck through gap. Well, we just tried jumping through those cargo. Okay, so I think he was hanging out with Bevan. Well, I mean, Bevan and Professor B were having a conversation. So we go read and understand what they're saying. Come on, Bevan, you get to become a cornerstone for the next dazzling chapter of science. You Manons are disciples of science, aren't you? Now stop your whining and get in the damn car. Sorry, Professor B, but I think of this thing is more of a tombstone than a cornerstone, you know? And I'm probably too young to die. Damn, I finally get into a Texas rig up and working there, and you're going to pull this crap on me? Oh snap, that ain't going well. Okay, so what is probe? Inquire as to what is going on here, or query as a Professor B who the Manon is. Okay, well, let's just ask what's going on. So we go sit and probe. Absolutely nothing, and that's the problem. I brought my assistant Bevan here to the play guinea pig for me, but he's gone chicken. I give him the honor of riding in my Mira time machine, and he repays me with a silly tantrum. And after you went into the trouble of getting us this sweet ride, for more excuses, Bevan, are you trying to put all this poor man's hard work to waste? Well, I don't want to do the better, but time travel seems pretty dangerous, doesn't it? I'm as insecure about science as anyone, but I only got one life to give to it, you know? What, you don't trust me? If you're so confident that maybe you should be the one to take it for a ride, Professor? You're really insistent that I be the one who tested, you know? Well, of course, if I got sucked into a stray, I'll be torn to share instantly. Leave it to me, it's fine. I didn't say a thing. I think that's probably the opposite of fine. Either way, I'm not getting in that vehicle. But it appears that we are at an impasse here. Hey kid, help me talk about the sentence into that fool. Okay, so do we want to the hype appeal to the Viven's emotion to fire him up? Persuade or use the logic to appeal to Viven's intellect? Well, okay, now we got here is two good options over here. Okay, so let's just get hype. Wow, you really eager. And it's not that I don't share the enthusiasm, you know? Otherwise, I never have agreed to all of Professor B's madness until now. Of course, I'm interested in a time machine, but I'm not risking my life if that makes sense. With that, scientific progress has always been built on knowledge and self-sacrificing dedication in equal parts. I should hang up my lab coat right now if I can't accept that. Science isn't just fun games. Well, vast things. Alright, Professor, I'll ride in your time machine. I hope I don't regret this. You'll do it? Haha, I expected nothing less from my intrepid Manon assistant. A nice work with a smooth talk there, sir. Alright, now that we have a test subject, let's get this party started. Hurry up and get in the Miramobile, Bevan. I'm ready for you to send me to whatever dark corner of history you want, okay? Okay, so he agrees. Roger that. The car is aligned. The selling destination for 3,000 years in the future. Bevan, are you ready to slip in the bonds of time and take flight into that bright and distant tomorrow? Absolutely, or I think yes. Here I'll go. Now my precious Miramobile smash through the walls of the fourth dimension and rewrite the laws of the universe. Okay, so what is it? Back to the Future? Okay, so we're getting here at this bright flash screen. So what's happening? So the car stopped. So what's that mean? Is Bevan back in the future? Or is he still here? Or he or she still here? Can't tell if it's a male or female. Okay, well, it's not over yet. Well, what if the name of the story is after H. Newton? But sucker hasn't moved an inch. Why, damn it? I've been alive more than 1,000 years, but this is the first. What could have gone wrong? Wait a minute, what are you all doing 3,000 years in the future? Do you perhaps follow me here in another of the Professor Time Machines? Thank you for coming, Professor. Are you ready to go explore the future? Okay, so what is humor? I'll play along and invite the Bevan out to see the amazing world of tomorrow. Explain, set the Bevan straight. Okay, let's just explain. Let's get some explanation going on. Huh? What's that? I'm sorry, I can't hear you. My ears are still ringing from traveling time. You understand? It's pretty amazing, don't you think? Being a Mira is a first time traveler? Oh, will you stop talking already? Clearly I'm trusting you to a pilot of my machine was the biggest mistake ever. Damn, the numbers were fair. If it hit for the threshold, it's that wasn't enough then. But attempting the counter navigation may be the only option left to us. The fury that they should allow for even in a special temple is access. Yet that is surely it. I'm sorry to bother you again, kid, but could you bring me some of the topaz wine and drop it by the primordial creature called Tentensula? Give me that and I'll drive my machine through time. I swear to on every speck of size in my brain. Okay, well, technically, I mean, we got here is the longest side quest to get finished here. Okay, so we'll talk to Professor B again. So do we actually have that spare part? Because I remember because we just encountered that Tentensula, whatever Bevan was talking about. Well, do you get the topaz one, kid? If it's the last thing I need to the soup up of my magnificent Miramobile. Oh, actually, I think that was just Professor B. Okay, well, at least we got here the topaz one, which we just defeated the enemy. Excellent work. I'll install it right now. Alright, please go do that. Alright, well, as good as new. There, done. Behold the counter navigation edition of my beloved beautiful machine. It's my ultimate creation, capable of overriding every causal factor in marine space-time. Okay, so as to who is piloting it this time, or worry, express a concern that this will be another failed trial. Okay, so let's inquire it. And most astute the question. I certainly can't trust that shimp to do it. This time I'll drive to the future myself. But a perfect pilot for the perfect machine. There's not a silver of a chance of failing. This is a goodbye for now, but don't worry, kid. I may literally be back before you know it. Okay, so what is sent off? See Professor B off to the future with a broad smile. Regret. Tell Professor B how much you will miss him. Okay. Well, you know what? Just send him off then. Not that big of a deal. I appreciate that, kid. Emotional goodbyes make me itch. Now then, it's a time for the trial run. Selling destination, time pass from the far side of the future to the time axis I once inhabited. You, Bevan, and the others in this time have been a great help. Heh, well, I could have done it without the ones that attack us. Thanks for everything, Everard. Give Bevan my regards. Take care and farewell. Even if it is goodbye forever, now that I'll never forget you. Okay, so Now there's a test run going on. Haha, that's right. Tear food at the with girl we're off to the future. Alright, well, these symbol words have got me off confused, so I have to skip them if I don't understand whatever Professor B is talking about. Because he's just talking nonsense about that censor. So now since Professor B finished his time machine and returned to his own era. Alright, so we got the Mira-mobile. Where did Professor B go? He asked me to divide the part that he was running low on. Well, no, sorry, Vivian. He's gone now. What? He went home to the future? Just like that? We did everything together all of the time and now he just take off? Okay, so assume Professor B's intention or relay, tell Vivian that the Professor B said he was grateful. We can relay on him. He faked me? What did he say to my face? If it's not for you, or what, he planned to leave without saying a word? I mean, he didn't say goodbye. See, but the man was a real headed, you know? Also had to get to the work on building a new and improving Mira-mobile Mark II, I suppose? Alright, to be a future and scared with the pants off of Professor B. That would be pretty funny, right? I guess I have a lot of studying ahead of me, huh? Just as you wait, Professor. Okay, so the man is all to doing great deeds of his own. So he figured about inventing another of his time machine. I mean, I remember watching the trilogy of Back in the Future. I mean, I know because they took it off on Netflix, because I did finish watching both three trilogy on Netflix. Yeah, because it does kind of remind me of Back to the Future. When you watch that old movie back in the 90s. Because I keep forgetting this young teenager name is. Because he just go back in time and going back to the younger days. The old days. Because it's crazy really, because he get to go back in time to go visit his old past. You get to see his mother and his father when they're younger. And I keep forgetting the professor name. Well, actually, I think his name is just only the professor. It's like that dude with that white hair. So he invented that time machine, which is a car. And he was helping this young teenager get back home. Okay, so let's go talk to Joe. What am I going to do? This care to be all the parts. Yes, hello, welcome, have a seat right here. I mean, if you want to sit down, no special lattes before I'm afraid. We're sold out? Yes, that's it, so sad. Okay, so let's just compromise. Oh wow, you're being really nice about this. But no, I mean, you took the time to come here and whatnot, so you deserve to drink of what you really want. Hey, are you good with the machine by any chance? You certainly seem good with the machine, just so you know, or otherwise. So maybe? Let's just confirm. I knew it. Sometimes you can just tell. I'm a complete basket, okay, when it comes to the mechanical stuff. Well, and most other stuff, actually. Anyway, the owner just got this new special machine, and it seemed that I somehow managed to break it. It should be okay once I get with the right parts, but finding them has been a nightmare. But I don't suppose you might know where I could find these heat-proof Inasa pipes, do you? Okay, so we have to find heat-proof Inasa pipes at the 50th special machine that Joe broke. Okay, so we get 110 experience, 5,000 reward, and with bargain heart glasses. Alright, let's accept it. Oh gosh, I'm so glad I asked. As soon as that machine is up and running, I'll fix you with the tastiest latte you ever had. I mean it. Okay, so we're gonna talk to Joe again. My boss was to ask why the special machine isn't around. I told her to call it in sick and then she just a kind of a look at be funny and walk away. If this thing doesn't get fixed soon, I'm so dead. Okay, so what do we want to do? Short or child? Okay, so tell Joe not to worry as you have the pipes that she needs. Yeah, let's say short. Really? Wow, you're so dependable, unlike that machine or me. Can I see? Please? I'm kinda sort of freaking out about this here. Okay, well, at least we collected 6 overheat proof Elon's pipe. Alright, so it says the plumbing used on the white whale. It's made from an experimental form of a stainless steel that is believed to be eternally rust and corrosion proof no matter the external environment. That's perfect, thank you, really! Now we can start the offer espresso again, or for the first time, depending on how you look at it. Alright, so hold on just 1 second, I'll be right back. I'm gonna do the fist of you, but the best thank you latte ever! Alright, well, let's just accept it. Ah, you're so sweet. Believe me, it's my pleasure. Honestly, it just feels nice to be able to give someone what they want. Seems like the most blades prefer a stiff drink over a good cup of joe. But I'm going to pull out all of the stuff and make this the finest coffee creation of my career. Oh, I know it's been hot lately, so why don't we make an iced latte? You hold on to your seat now. I may be useless with the machine, but I'm one mean bean slinger. As badass you are. It attack! No! Huh? Joe? Wait, where are you going? Okay, so, wait, we don't want it to ignore. So what is worry? Ask the Coco what's happening to Joe? Beats me. She went into the bath, screamed, and then ran off. If I had to the bath, I'd say she broke some kitchen equipment again. That girl is a devil to electronics, but registered a customer comes a device, you name it. She even managed to short the circuit a light bulb once. Frankly, nothing that breaks around her surprises me anymore. Are you a friend of hers? Would you mind checking on her and seeing if she's okay? I can't leave her the shop and I really need her back in here as soon as possible. Thanks a lot. Alright, so now you just gotta go track down Joe. Alright, so be it. So now she is located somewhere. Where could she be located at? Okay, so let's just start at the cafeteria. So she's somewhere near the residential district. That's whatever she might be located at. Okay, so there's Joe right now. So we're just standing behind by talking to her by pressing A. Holy fluffer I have seen. It's been a few days since my last contraption. Why do I have to wreck everything I touch? Sorry, oh, it's you. I'm so sorry, your ice latte. I was trying to get the ice at one of the stupid freezer, when stupid me broke it. Okay, so would it boggle or ask Joe how someone can even break a freezer? Console Joe by telling her we all broken freezer. We can try console. Really? You too? Gotcha, you must be a real menace around scouts. But I'm glad to hear I'm not alone. Maybe the two of us destroyers need to go make some sort of offering to the machine gods. Huh? My boss needs me back at the shop, but I can't go back not after all this. Maybe if I had a couple of L002 fuel tanks to repair the freezer, but now I just can't. I feel terrible at asking her, but can you help me out again? You're the only one I can turn to. Okay, well, do we actually have that? I just got a call from my boss. Kogo got to be pretty mad, right? Am I fired? Super fired? I'm probably super fired, huh? Nod and tell Joe she's probably super fired. Okay, or deny, reassure the Joe that everything will be just fine. Alright, well, we could just deny it. Well, we don't want Joe to lose her job. So, we're just gonna have to deny it, and she'll be just fine. You really think so? I mean, I guess I burned her through a dozen coffee makers and still kept my job, so in any case, I need to go apologize. Oh, do you happen to find those at L002 few things for me by any chance? Okay, well, at least I got 9 of each. So it's a few. If you take that forms a part of the white whale propulsion drive system, it is said to be the height of fuel compression technology. Interesting. All right. Well, at least we got 9 of those. So we go save up 2 of those. Okay, then it's a time to warm it up and give the boss a call. Phew! You can do this, Joe. Wait, what? Why won't this thing turn on? Oh, you gotta be kidding me! I broke my comm device? It's like a bad dream. Okay, so what do we want to assist? Offer Joe use of your own device instead, or watch or keep your own device far away from this girl. Okay. I gotta think carefully though. So these are such good options over here. So we got 2 good options. So let's just insist it. What? No, I couldn't. I just upgrade yours too. That's it. I'm never touching another machine again. Ha! Classic Joe. The mechanical troubles are proof of the divine at this point. Ma'am? I don't remember giving you a lunch break this long. Look, you really think blowing up a freak or 2 is going to the phase of me at this point? I want the best out of everything for my coffee, including the best coffee maker, Joe the Barista. I don't know what to say. How are you 2 years younger than me and yet so much more mature? Heh, look like a Joe put you a food with a regular as well. Here, this is for me. Please take it. Okay, so Joe Boss give you what you need. So we get the bargain height glasses from her. Nah, come on Joe. You and me have a freak with the fix. Yes, ma'am. And the next time that is, if you're not totally sick of me, next time I swear I'll make you that latte. So I hope to see you again soon at the Sunshine Cafe. Okay, so that was just it. So that was the first side quest completed. And there is one close to this residential district.
Listen.
And her name was Joa.
Hey.
Hey there, can I ask your help with something? It's wonderful that we begun living with the Manon. Truly it is. But as you probably know, in any cell inserted in the population brain with a certain problem. Okay, so what is great, but start ranting about how the Manon are so annoying and wishy-washy or query as to enjoy if she is talking about a food shortage. Okay, so are you talking about this food shortage or whatever it is you're talking about? That will likely be a problem at some point, yes, but it's rather outside of my area of expertise. I speak of something that we need just as much as food, perhaps even more. Water. New LA is looking at a huge shortage of clean potable water. We're trying to build a purification plant on a lake outside the city, but the indigenous are preventing us from transporting materials to the site. Might I convince you to secure the route for us? Once we can ship in the necessary material, the project shouldn't take long at all. Ever since the Manon arrived, water has been in short of supply. Help construct a new water purification plant at the nearby lake. Okay, hold on. So, wait. I declined. I did not even see the rest of the reward. Water is essential to life, and I'm quite proud to be on the hydrology team here. From the center, you see everyone chugging to a hot post-emission shower. Nearly all of our daily activity require clean water in some form. So you can see how important this project is. So, do we actually accept that? Hold on. Let's go back to mission. Okay, so this is the one for water wolves. Okay, let's shut that down. Okay, so I can barely see the results over here. So we get 210 of the experience, 12,000 of the money, and now for the two bonuses we get here is the Meredith medium for female and the Palum series. All right, well let's accept that, and let's go find it in this map somewhere. Okay, so we can work our way back to the Grieving Plains if we like. And we'll go find whatever we're looking for. Basically, it's how we keep track with our landmarks. Because we keep track of everything. Okay, so let me go look at the mission. Okay, we have to defeat 5 of the stagnants, the grasses on the path of Primordia, the Grieving Plains. Alright, well let's close this and go defeat one of them. Okay, so we'll start off with this stagnant grass. So we'll go draw out a weapon and get this perfect. Okay, no, I don't want to go for that comment. Yeah, I want to concentrate fire. That's something we should focus on. Alright, so we'll go lock on with perfect. So we're dealing just only one of this stagnant grass only. Alright, so we just go for another shadow strike. Alright, and I'm gonna go blow up TP on early bird. So that just gonna give us more boost. A base combo attack. Okay, so we did collect it 1. And we got a second one coming up for this stagnant grass. So each of our party members can concentrate on their own fire of their fighting capabilities, while I'm out doing all the gun firing work. I did switch out to my Iron Blaze. Well, actually, I could just go switch it right now. Okay, Leo is getting wrecked a little bit. I mean, at least we just lock on with Topo. It shouldn't be a half bad of a deal. Alright, and the stagnant is down. So let's go kill another one. So this stagnant grass is on level 20. So we'll start focusing on our target on this stagnant grass. So we can fight 2 of them. But wait, not so many. Why we have to fight so many? That's gonna take a whole lot of work. Okay, so keep your tension up. Okay, so we're gonna be needing some more tension. Oh my god, I think I pressed it too early. My bad. Alright, somebody gonna get toppled? Anybody? Okay, let's go use range attack. Okay, we'll use blood sacrifice. Okay, please don't take so much damage. Oh, come on. Almost there. Okay, so I just got a executioner or whatever. I can't even see the full rest of the name. I must misblind that word on my pronunciation.
Not my forte, but if you insist.
Whoa, hold on. How are you guys getting wrecked so hard? What? Okay, there's no way I can make that.
We should weaken them just to be safe.
Okay, so it's just me and Lynn now, so I'm already dead. Okay, let's just refine. We got wrecked so much. We're all cooked here. Okay, so we just gotta get one more, right? So how much? Wait a second. We have to start all over? What? We just got all 4. So how do we still gotta get them all? I'm gonna fight one stagnant at a time. I don't wanna fight so many. That's ridiculous. Can we fight one stagnant at a time? If we fight so many, I'm not just gonna have to take off. I wanna fight one stagnant at a time. I swear if we take so much damage. I'm gonna be really upset if we take so much damage. I'm gonna just draw out my weapon and just go. Alright, come on. Concentrate your fire. Do something. How are you guys taking rep? We're not getting enough AP. Okay, you're done. Well, I don't know if we can survive all of this. I just got it perfect. Keep concentrating your fire. Use melee if you have to. Okay, so we just lock on Stacker. We just gotta get that perfect. Okay, so Lynn is down. So I'll go help her. Okay, well, good is fine. Alright, we'll go finish up with Shadow Strike. Go for it, Alma. Yeah, well, Alma's the best character of my choice in this game because I just gotta keep using her more often. Cause she may seem like my best character to go play in the Xenoblade Chronicles X. Yeah, but back in the past, I mean, I played through all the Xenoblade Chronicles because I just finished the first Xenoblade Chronicle back by a long shot. But I must have finished it last year, of 2024. Okay, so that was the end for me. So nobody is gaining enough TP. So I'll just wait till they're done. So I got like 27. Oh, come on. Could you stop using TP? You know, this is why I should have just run. This is why. Look, they're just putting up some strong work, and I'm already dead. Nobody wanted to pull me up. Come on, can I please fight one stagnant at a time? Not so many, please. I just want to fight just only one. One stagnant will be nice. Okay, wait, we didn't get any closer enough. Yeah, just one at a time, please. One at a time. Okay, so the second is being annoying. And we got the third one incoming. Alright, well we're just gonna take down only one and just go. We can't fight that many. Okay, I can't see what we're targeting at. Okay, that's what we want. I mean, we want a tail on you. I can't go missing that timing. Cause we gotta get that perfect. Alright, well, we just got the stagger.
My adrenaline's rising.
Alright, well, we just gotta keep trying. If I lose so much health, then I'm going to have to flee. But I don't know if that can move quick enough, so we're just gonna have to keep trying harder and put some more few stunt to it by working at the team more and building up good focus. Okay, we're gonna feel like a nice and strong, powerful team for this operation. Alright, so don't get too soft, team. Do not get too soft. Alright, well, let's just run. I'm gonna have to run because I'm losing my team and we're taking so much damage. So, let's see here now. I could just flee. I could just run away and not look back. Come on, go faster, faster. Okay, we're getting some health back. So how do we do? Okay, well, at least we got 2. That's not so bad. So we're not losing any stagnant grass on us. Alright, so let's close this. And we can take down only 1 stagnant. Not so many. And sure, why not? I mean, we can take out 2 right after the first stagnant grass take the defeat. Alright, so we wanted to collect one of his spare parts. Alright, so let's go for primer. Alright, and we'll be needing that perfect. Alright, get that shadow strike in the right given time. Alright, get that topple too. Alright, and we're only down to the 2 stagnant. Stagnant, I'm sorry. I say stagnant, what the heck? Yo, what just happened? Yo, I must have pulled up a stump there. Okay, I have no idea what just happened. So there is some freestyle going on. Yo, so wait, I can freestyle with these Tastics? Yo, that is insane. Okay, so it looks to me because I just lock onto the chain attack. That is crazy of hell. Alright, well, we should be just good now. So we only got 1 more stagnant grass to take care of. Yeah, well, we do got some important unfinished business to take care of. Alright, keep going.
I'm not forte, but if you insist.
Alright, yeah, keep going with Side Slash. And I'll go with another Shadow Strike. Alright, so we'll go for a Slime Slinger. So we'll keep it on the ground. And we level up. Okay, so now I'm already on level 20. So let me double check here. So wait, so we all level up. So yeah, now I think that Elmo is at level 20 now. So I'm already on level 20, which is my avatar. So we're all on level 20. We're all on the right page. Okay, so I think we're done now. So now we get to talk to Kenneth. So let's make our way back. So actually, hold on. So I think Joel is already there. So why do you want to talk to the Kenneth? I thought we were supposed to talk to Joel. Okay, well, something doesn't make any sense. So he or she is at the Biomo Lake, if that's what it used to be called. Okay, little Swede, get out please. Can you not come right after us? Go back to doing whatever it is you're doing. If you want to fight so badly, so be it. I can take you down by force. Alright, you seem like a weak enemy, and you have to go down. Alright, well, I just gotta keep spamming everything. Okay, so we are creating a wave of heavy damage over here. Okay, so it's asking that we had to. Well, actually, wait. I think I pronounced Biomo. No, it's Biomo Lake. Alright, my bad. Okay, so you gonna want to draw higher? Thanks for coming. Look like you got through the route to pretty much clear out, which is the great news. But before we can rest easy, we got another problem to solve. First one's another safety issue, believe it or not. The road to New LA is clear, but for the site itself is still crawling with the ugly, well needed to take care of them before it's safe to build. The other is a supply problem. We lost a shipment of building materials in an attack a while back, and we need to replace them tout de suite. If you could take care of one of those two, it'd be a huge help. Okay, so we have to clear the site where the state agreed to handle the indigenous or secure items offered to find the missing building materials. Okay, so we just had to secure one item. Perfect. I imagine you Blaze and know the terrain a lot better than most anyway. I'll be here brainstorming how to handle our little past problem in the meantime. Okay, so we have to use the frontier now to locate the 5 dawn stones. Alright, well let's go do that. So wait, what did we got checked? Okay, so we already gathered 5 of the ultra filtered in Olivia already. Well, that already got cleared. So we had to complete the first one. Alright, so let's go to map. And let's go to Frontier Nav. Okay, so whatever it is that we had to be doing. Now let's figure out what to do. So what are we trying to do exactly? So we have to locate 5 of the dawn stones. Okay. Now that is tricky. So how are we supposed to find those? So what are the dawn stones are supposed to look like? Okay, so let's observe. Okay, so we go press on ZR, what will happen? Okay, but I don't know what the dawn stones are supposed to look like. Oh wait, I think it's on the bottom. Was it? Both were the dawn stones. Okay, so let's go blow up one of its mining probe G8. So we'll go swap that and see what happens. Okay, so we got none of its resource. So have we actually done it? So we just gotta locate them. I don't know if they're here. Well, we just gotta have to keep searching deeper and find one. So let's use one of his story probes, see what happens. So we'll go swap that for 5,000 credit. Okay, well, we're just gotta do mining. Alright, so we'll go mining everything here. So we'll keep swapping. Okay, let's do the last one. And another. Okay, now that's something I'm a little confused. Is that it showed none of its mineable resources, or where the dawn stones are. Okay, well that is going to sound kind of tricky because we're only allowed to use the frontier net to locate 5 of those dawnstone. Well, I just found just only one. Is that they're a little bit tricky to find, so we're gonna have to come back to my side quest later. I don't want to keep wasting so much resource on all of this right now, so that's going to take a while. So, well, we might probably skip that side quest and do something else. Okay, so we just finished activating the field action. Yeah, so what are the side quests that we have not finished recently? So I think we haven't finished the roles 3. Okay, so we're still doing the one called the Nightbot Trailblazing 1 and 2. Okay, so this is the decline for Christy. Okay, well let's try to see if we can get that done. Okay, so now the target is already set. Now, no wait, now you sure we can't find it in this map anywhere? I mean, where could it be located at? Okay, so all of this is for Trailblazing 2. So we should probably go and fast travel there and go see where we need to be going. Cause I know we got a lot to get finished up here, cause we had to get finishing up on completing Christy's side quest. Yeah, but that's something I almost forgot because we haven't yet to clear the side quest for Christy. Because we were asked to do the Nightbot Trailblazing. So how do we get up to there? Okay, so we can make this high jump. And that will be impossible to reach. But wait a second, now I remember. So something that's up there is that I don't have enough height to get anywhere higher. Further on top of the distance. So is there another way of me getting anywhere higher? Okay, well let's just keep trying everything. We're gonna try every landmark. Okay, well I'm still on the low ground. Okay, now there is one little detail that we can start by doing. So we can try hitching a ride on top of those roots here, there. But I don't know, I mean, we may not have enough height to reach to the other side of that gap there. Which looks extremely hard. So we're just gonna have to keep trying to solve the obstacle. Okay, so I think we go jump up to these mountains. No, that's too high. We can't jump that high enough. Yeah, I'm just hoping we gain the ability to jump extra high. Now I sincerely hope we gain that ability. Okay, let's just ignore that enemy. I'm only here doing the expedition. Is that I have no full attention of interest in killing both things right now. Alright, please stop bothering me. Go back to doing whatever it is you're doing. But you know what, can we try using the ball? No, I don't think that's gonna work. So it looks to me like we already finished activating this FN site already. Okay, well that already got activated. Okay, well this is the one I got stuck on. But I don't know if I can reach over there. Yo, what just happened? Yo? What? Hold on! What just happened? Okay. Well, that's a bit weird. So, we actually done it now? Wait a second, so it already got completed? Okay, so the first Nautilum Trailblazing one got completed. So now we're only doing the second one. So those two gotta get complete first. So you know what? I think I want to take the long way around. We should try taking the long way around. So let's try to see if we can go around in a circle. Now first and first, we want to make sure we're not being seen by enemies. Because we're on level 27 and we're on level 20. Okay, so if there's a new route somewhere, no, not missions, map. Okay, so how do we supposed to go around it? Now let's go see. Okay, well, I'm already here, so this is the Weeping Whitewood. Is where we are. But I want to try to pin this exact location, but actually I already tried pinning it on green. But you know what? I think I took the wrong path, so I don't think we were supposed to be at the Weeping Whitewood. Let's try something else. Okay, so it's back at this site. Okay, let's try Everwhelm Falls. But hey, look, you know I'm already in Ever because that's the part of my name, Ever. I mean, it's a short for Ever. Is that whatever people want to call me? Then I'm already in Ever. So this is hard for me to explain. Is that I don't know how I'm supposed to get up there. Now that's a tricky solution. That there's a tricky solution. That I really don't know. So hold on. So wait a second. Now I did saw a new open route. So let's just ignore the suppressor Night Komova. I can't even see the last name. Oh, well, I'm pretty sure it was pronounced Komova. Okay, why it hit me with projectile? Please stop. I just hope we don't bump into those guys on level 47. I just hope they don't catch up. I mean, they're perfectly still. They didn't see us. Okay, so let's watch out. So we got enemies on level 38. Let us beware. Okay, so we're gonna try marching up through the treetops. Yeah, now I can barely see there is another wreckage, which I have not seen. Well, this is a rat trailer, because we're just only here doing more expedition. Okay, now let's move. So we'll start by marching up this way. Okay, so I'm pretty sure this is where we want to go. So let's go pick up a little items. Okay, so we're at the Breakwater Narrow. Okay, well this has gotta be it. This is the one we're looking for. So that there is the Iron Thruster. And wait, if there's something more to it. Okay, well we're getting close to where we need to be. So we're in FN Site 204. Okay, so we have to collect 8 of those. Okay, now I don't remember what the Iron Thrusters are for, so we're just gonna have to keep collecting them. And we're gonna watch out for that mountain monster, whatever it used to be called. So what is this? Middle Hush Flood? Oh no! Stay back, stay back. Okay, well we can't be fighting enemies on level 50. That's ridiculous. Alright, so we just need 2 more. So if we can get the 7th Iron Thruster without being seen by a monster this tall, then we should have no worries. Alright, so we'll take the Iron Thruster and go. Don't look anything back. Don't let it see you. Oh wait, it saw us. No! It's not going to the fire now, is it? I don't know. Okay, well, it's safe. It's perfectly safe. Everything should be just fine. Okay, watch out. We got an enemy on level 30. That we're still not ready for. So let's take the Iron Thruster and go. Okay, so this is Not Too Long Trailblazing 2 complete. And let's see what's going on. So, what's the last one we need to get fitted? No, not map. No, it was missions. Okay, so I think we were supposed to continue the exploration of not too long using Frontier Nav. Okay, so let's show up in this map. Okay, well that already got finished, so we can report back to Christy. But actually, before we check it with Christy, I wanted to check on the yellow mark of that map there, which means there is a racket of treasure which we had to go right after. So we're at the Biden crossing. Alright, are we nearly getting close to the treasure? Okay, well, we're not in the right place. Or are we now? Oh, come on now. Can't you see I'm trying to get treasure? You can't interrupt me. Alright, well, just come down here and fight. Or maybe we could just wait till you're gone. I don't know. Okay, so it want to try to challenge us. So be it. Let's just give it a challenge. So let's do the Grotto Mortiful. Alright, well, let's just go kill it with gut.
It's my turn.
Somebody fix this.
Alright, yeah, so topple it down to the ground. Let it knock it up. Alright, it will stay down. So we just gotta keep weakening it. So we'll take the drop. Well, I'm gonna go for Blaze. Okay, well it's trying to destroy us. Alright, so we'll try Primer. And go for Slice Slinger. So we just took a good. And we open to see what we get inside. So let's just take it all and go. And we'll go using Field Action for this. Alright, now let's move on. And we can continue exploring the place more. Alright, so I'm pretty sure that we're all done looking around. So let's check in with map. So looks like we're all done here. So we can remove these 2 pins. And what is this over here? So this here is called Adventure. Okay, well I'm not ready to do that right now because we still got here is a long way to get all these side quests cleaned up. Yeah, there is a lot of side quests we have to do here. So we had to get cleaned up around here by completing everyone's side quests. So we had to get all of that done. Okay, so she was down here. Was she? No, we're not close to Christy. Okay, so there she is.
Thanks.
Thank you. It looked like that's everything. The materials you gather will get the broken skulls back on their feet and also ensure that our blazer gear is in top working condition. And I'll see that analysis of the data unit that you discover starts right away. Okay, so what's the question? Ask Christy what she expected to find on the data unit. Sure, let's ask that question. That's a good question. Classified information from a special project I was on. I'm afraid I can't say more than that. Well, maybe I can say a little. That's a data unit to represent the bonds I share with some of my dear colleagues. Now then, this is for you. I think that you'll find it more than covers you for your troubles. Okay, so we get the Mining Probe G5 in the limited health firm glasses. All the precious resources mined from the soils of Mira can be turned into a wide variety of items that will help keep New LA safe. I hope you'll continue using Frontier Nav to dig up all sorts of new minerals and materials. Well, all depending on it. In fact, Mira's a harsh land full of hostile, terrible things. Without the support of people like you, even our best fighters, they can't hold out for long. Okay, so now I can see there is a side quest close nearby. So we should definitely go on approach, but hold on. Now that there is still a large container we can't go mess with right now. Okay, so there's a side quest for Tatura. Wait, why does she sound like Donald Duck? Seriously? That is pretty funny. Hello. Welcome to the universally renowned, candid, and incredible house of fine wares, okay? I've been pondering how we can better serve our human selectively, you see? Director General Schwazum could suggest the quickest route to an amiable integration of our people that was through a mutually beneficial business, didn't he? So I decided to share the technology we must not pride ourselves on with everyone, yes? And to share that in the honest price perhaps. Come to us for all your needs from a paper napkin to interstellar generation ship, alright? Everything is in the stock here at the Candid and Incredible. Or at least that's what I was hoping to offer clients, yes? Because it just sounds insanely profitable, doesn't it? But if it's running a business stuff, it's hard, right? It's just been the one out to go after the next. But now that you come along, I think my luck might be turning around, yes? So may I ask a favor? First, I'd like you to take a look at something on our ship, okay? It won't take much of your time, and I promise it will maybe be worth of a trouble. Alright, I will agree. Then we have a deal, yes? Many thanks. I can tell that you'll be an excellent customer, won't you? And I promise to treat you with respect and integrity. So come and spend all your money at the Candid and Incredible, the house of a fine words, okay? Okay, so it says to help us to tour increase the sales for the newly opened on manufacturer Candid and Incredible. Okay, so we get 210 experience, 13,000 reward money, and vote 2 we get Trigger, Happy, and Yaz series. Oh, what they pronounce? Oh wait, it's Diaz series. Okay, so we get both 2. So let's go track it down. So now that that's resolved, I must be on my way. Okay, I'll explain things in more detail when next we speak. All right. Oh, and over there you'll see what super amazing warp device, Candid Incredible installed. Yes, it takes you directly to the Manon ship. So fast, no, or speedy, convenient. Anyway, I'll be waiting for you there. Okay. Nah, no sweat. I mean, we can take the shortcut to starboard. Alright, well, we already know how to go inside the Manon ship. Okay, so, it's through this portal. Was it? Oh, no, it's... okay, I thought I just saw the portal, but no, it was just the... It's just those Manons. Welcome to the Manon ship, but we think that you'll join with the rest of space in agreeing its offers with very findings of amenities, maybe? How do you like it right here? Our warper device path that yes? That's a class of Manon technology there. From ether to the warper drives, we have it all, don't we? But maybe I should continue from where I left off earlier. During the time it took to move here after establishing our present friendship with your people, we went on to create a number of items to sell, you see. We're based on thorough market research and guaranteed to hit the human spot. Well, that was the plan, right? However, the cultural barriers are harder to overcome than we thought. While the technology involved is practically primitive, we were having an incredibly difficult time actually coming up with everyday products. From washing the fins and diluted chemical to slaughtered and painted on your face as your human needs are. Well, they're incredibly strange, aren't they? Inscrutable beyond the grasp of all logic even. Literally impossible to fathom, perhaps? Yes, that's it. So we decided to forget about the everyday product and make a weapon instead, since the needs of most species are essentially the same in that area, are they? They want power, yes. Convenience. Deliciousness. And another weapon to have all that and more, okay? So I'm very certain humans will agree to buy so many, but well, the cultural barriers are pretty high, isn't it? I'm worried that the humans might not understand how amazing these weapons really are, maybe. So this is where the favorite part that comes in, alright? I want you to try some of the weapons that we made here in the field, and then go tell all the other humans how amazing they are, okay? Word of mouth, right? I'll set you up with one of our latest models to get you started, if that's alright. Take it and go hunt it in some indigenous is called quick evolution, okay? 7 or so should be enough. Oh, and the more wild and flamboyantly you can fight, the better advertisement it is likely to make. We might even have humans line up for like the doctor. So yes, alright, that Candid and Incredible, the future is in your hands, you understand? Okay, so this is vast and incredible. Alright, so let's go find it in this map somewhere. Okay, so there's more to find in the Primordia. So we can try warping to wherever location we want. Okay, so what are we doing for this mission? So we have to use the diagonal twin to defeat the 7 quicker Evolos in Primordia during the day. Okay, well, it's already daytime already. But it's already informed night. But it should be just fine. Alright, now let's go approach. So we'll go close this. Okay, well, still, I mean, we wanted to change the nighttime. So how do we do this? What the system? Oh yeah, so it was system change time, and we want it on morning. So let's confirm. Okay, so it's already here. So these were the quick envelopes. No. Lock on to vote creature, please. Thank you. Alright, so we are still putting up a lot more full support of this effort. So these quick envelopes have got to die. And it do drop a bone in 5 meat. Let's just take one and go. But wait, there was another one? Wait, so these guys are on level 12.
Engaging. Good luck.
So what are we collecting? So we're supposed to collect 7 of their parts. Okay, well let's just take it. Okay, so this is 1 muscle fiber and another bit of bone and 5 meat. Let's go take it all. Okay, so we have to use the diagonal twins. What is that? My diagonal twin. Do we actually have that? Hold on a sec. Hold on. Wait. No. That's not active members. What is it again? Party. Okay, let's look at arts. But I don't know if we have it on arts. I don't think we have that. Okay, let me check in with my character. Okay, something that's called the diagonal twins. But I don't think we had that. Yeah, we might have to come back to my side quest later. I don't know. We may not have that. Don't know where that is. I don't know, we might be missing something. Let's check it with skills. Would it be on skills? But I don't know, I mean, none of my characters actually have that. The diagonal twins. Okay, well... You know what? I'm gonna have to stop streaming, guys. I'm gonna have to look this up later. That I'm not sure of what we were supposed to go and use with the diagonal twins. We may not have it in our arts. Well, I don't know. I mean, I'm gonna have to look that up later. Right now, we're gonna stop it right here. So next time we will continue the other quest for Vaccine Incredible. So that's something we're gonna have to stop it right here. So we'll probably pick this up more later next week. Well, Friday we will. Next Friday, I mean, we will be back with more Xenoblade Chronicles at the Definitive Edition. Stay tuned. And Friday, we will be back live with more Kingdom Hearts. So we will be playing the new one, which is the Kingdom Memory. So stay tuned. And yeah, and I hope to see you again soon with some more Xenoblade Chronicles X. So take care and have a good rest of your Wednesday.